everyone, a very warm welcome to this channel. My name is Feni Farah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And before we get to what the video is about, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly take a second and do so, and please click on the notification bell so that you can be notified when I upload a new video. Hi guys, so today I am here to talk about business in Kenya and how tough business in Kenya is right now, because where I'm currently living, people have been closing shops left, right and center, and everyone has been complaining about how business is tough right now in Kenya. And what makes business tough right now in Kenya? Is it the enormous taxes that are being implemented? Or I don't know, because every business person that I talk to, they're saying like, wow, business is not really what it used to be. Things are getting like really hard, and of course everything has skyrocketed in price, and and for us who want to get into business ile kabisa, it's like we are getting scared to even start, because when you hear people saying hata usijaribu huku ni kugumu, you are left wondering like, hey, sasa what next? So if you are a business person, is it true that like right now business is tough in Kenya? Like, how are you holding up? Because how are you still surviving if you haven't closed shop yet? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, I'm here to also talk about something else, about how employees steal from employers. So the other day, I went to a shop of someone I know. I wouldn't say that we are friends, but it's just someone I know. So I was going to that shop to just promote this person because I know this person. So when I went to that shop, the customer who was being served in front of me had already finished being served, and then the employee in that shop said, "Don't pay to the till number. Let me give you the number where you can pay." And this number was the employee's personal number, meaning the employee is stealing from the employer. Because, first of all, business people, let me ask, is there such thing as atitil haifanyi? Because this is always the excuse these employees give when they want to steal from their employers. They'll say like, till haifanyi, but till inafanya vizuri sana. It's only that they want the money to be channeled into their personal numbers. So this is what happened, and I was like, oh my God, this employee is stealing. And I was like, should I tell this person what I found out, or should I just mind my business? Let me know, guys, in the comment section down below, if it were you that you had witnessed such a thing. Would you tell, okay, this person is not my friend, but it's someone I know. Would you tell this person? Of course, I didn't tell them. I was like, I don't know. I never told this person, but if it were me, I think I would love to know if my employee is stealing from me, because times are already tough, and then add onto your employee stealing from you. Like, that's heartbreaking. Someone you trust to put in your shop, and then they steal from you. So let me know, would you tell this person you know if you were in my case? And of course, I don't have evidence or anything. So if I tell this person, it will be like hearsay but I saw it. It's something that I saw happening. And working in a mall, I know all these methods that these employees use to steal from their employers. I worked in a mall for 5 years, and let me tell you guys, if you have a business, try as much as possible to be present in that business, because the employees, like almost 3/4 of the employees in the mall, used to steal from their employers. And it's something that I witnessed with my own eyes, and I just feel sad, because I don't know, if I have a business, I wouldn't like my employee to steal from me. It's heartbreaking for you to trust someone and they end up stealing from you. So in my case, I know I was wrong. I didn't say anything to that person that I know, but I don't know, if it were me, I would love to be told if that is just such a thing is happening. Because another time, still where I was working at the mall, I went to another shop and same thing happened. The employee of the shop told me not to pay in the till. Instead, I should pay to their number directly. And at that time, I didn't know like he was stealing or anything. So I paid to the number directly and I just went on and to mind my business. It was later on that when I was sitting down and thinking, I was like, oh my God, I paid directly to their number. That money is not going to the employer. That money is definitely for the employee to pocket. But I never followed up. I just let it go. But these things are happening right now in Kenya, left, right, and center. Like employees are stealing in broad daylight. And so if you're there and you're a business person and maybe you're thinking that maybe business is hard and everything and you're not there to oversee your business, that might be a reason. That might be something like your employee might be stealing from you. So make sure you're present in your business. That's what I'll say. And oh my God, I'm telling you, first of all, this business of maybe bringing in stock, and that is where people steal the most. Because there was this phone shop where I used to work in a mall, and once the employee gets to know the supplier and gets to be friends with the supplier directly, I'm telling you guys, you will be there, customers will be frequenting your shop, but no sales. It's not that there are no sales. Sales are happening, but these employees are moving their own stock and not your stock. So this is what used to happen. And I'm like, oh my, like people have no remorse when it comes to stealing from their employees. Like I see that like it's like you're biting the hand that feeds you. Like how do you do that? And you know, the more they're doing it, the more they're now, you start by stealing, let's say 10 shillings, and you're not caught. Tomorrow you'll steal 20. The next day you'll steal 50 shillings. And eventually you'll get caught. And for example, you invest in money that you have stolen from your employer. Are you not scared that maybe in the future you will also have an employee and the same thing will happen to you? Because they say what goes around comes back around, and karma is here. I don't know. What I know is that these employees used to steal, and I left some of them there, and I'm sure they're still stealing, because of course if they're not caught, they're still doing it. And I don't know about that. It doesn't feel right, and these people have no remorse when it comes to that. So I'm like, when I begin like a business whereby I need to have a physical location and employ someone, that will be like one of the toughest role that I'll to find a trustworthy person to live in that business, because people in Kenya are not honest. Let me just say that people in Kenya are employees. I don't know. At first they're just there. Maybe they're just studying the business, and then with time they get rich through your business. Even where I was working, I won't say because I don't want to be a snitch, but things happened where employees were still stealing from employers, and I just didn't speak up about it because I'm no snitch. But it's not right, guys. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like, what do you think about these employees stealing from employers? And some of them are justifying that huyu mtu anapata hii pesa yote na ananilipa hivi pesa kidogo. Like, for example, this person is making millions and then your salary is just 20k. So you go ahead and steal to justify everything. This is how people used to justify their stealing. So if you're making millions and you're paying your employee like peanuts and they steal from you, is that like a justified reason? I don't know. I think that someone who is a thief. Whether you pay them $1 million as well, or you pay them I don't know how much, they will still steal from you. That's my opinion about that. But I don't know, because some people are never satisfied with whatever they get. So they have to go ahead and just take more and more and more. And By the way, if you're employed and you start looking at it like, oh, my employer is making millions and he's paying me like peanuts, that is the beginning of your troubles. Because in these millions, there are so many things that go, like the rent of the shop and everything, and of course paying all the employees and of course at the end of the day, we are not in business to make losses, we are in business to make profits. And I understand that maybe today you might make millions and tomorrow things might go down, so these millions from today might cushion you from tomorrow. But employees don't see it like that. They see it like, these people is making this employer is making millions and he's just paying me peanuts, so I'm going to go ahead and steal. So I am about to go into business myself, but I am very, very worried. I am very worried because once you employ someone, how do you get to the level of trusting them with your business and just be comfortable, and or you just stay there and hope they don't steal from you? Because how do you cushion that from happening? Because even with all the CCTVs in the malls and everything, these employees still find a way to steal from their employers. So you can't say just put CCTV at every corner, because they still get a way to steal. Like the people in the phone shop, I said, once they got in touch with the supplier, they started moving stock, but not the employer's stock, their own stock. And oh my God, I'm not going to lay everything down because I will be giving tips to some other people to start stealing again. But it's just a sad situation. So people in business, yes, business is tough, but if you have employed someone, have you considered maybe they might be stealing from you and that's why you're not making bank? Everything is just a risk. So if you are there, you want to go into business, just do it and just pray for the best. Just pray for your business, because we can't tell. Like, it's just like the way I talked about in nanny videos. You can't know if this person, unless you just stay with them, then you know. And if they're not fit, you just keep on hiring until you find the one, and try as much as possible to be present in your business, because where the rate at which people are stealing from businesses out here, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you're there and you're stealing from your employer, if you feel like your employer is paying you peanuts, don't steal. Just find another job where you'll be paid well, because I don't think you will like for your employees to do the same to you in the future. So that's my take. And I know maybe I was wrong for not telling that person what I saw, but how do you just come to someone with that information? Because I don't know. Tell me, what should I have done? How should I have expressed that in the comment section down below? Anyway, if you have reached this point of the video, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, and share. Goodbye.